Go in. Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Today I'm out here at the Narrows and I'm going to be playing a beat my record round. The score to beat today is +1. This is a really difficult course, so I'm going to try my best to break par. Let's go ahead and get into it. Hole 1 is one of the easier holes on the course, 200 feet, pretty straight, ends off to the right. You definitely want to get the birdie here to start your day. Oh, let's go. Hit the tires. If you guys are new to the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We're making the final push to 1K, so I'd really appreciate it if y'all hit that subscribe button. Help me reach that big milestone. Hole 2 is a par 4, 600 something feet down there. I'm gonna go putter. Sky God saved us because hole 1. Try to push it straight, have it fade right. Should be pretty good. So the ideal drive would be about 10 feet more right, but I think I'm still in a pretty attackable position here. Dang it, dude. I tried to hug it too tight, tried to get too aggressive. Pretty much in jail now over here. Gonna have to go for this really overstable flex shot. All right, that should put me with the straight look at the basket to get up and down for bogey. All right. This is a really interesting hole. It's a par 4. This tunnel, I'm gonna try to lay up with a slammer forehand pretty short and then have to hit another gap to try to get to the basket. Oh, dude, that skipped off of a log and launched me way past the gap. And it's pretty incredible I made it this far with the slammer. I know it skipped off that log, but still. Just toss it up. Perfect. Probably thinking about a Sky God from here, hitting it flat and smooth, have it just fade towards the basket. All right. Really bad Sky God shot. I've been so close to being like 3 down, but just a few little mistakes. Drop. All right, pretty up and down so far to start the video. That's a birdie, bogey, putting me at +1. This was significantly further than I remember, but it is a par 3, so it's pretty far nonetheless. I'm gonna forehand a right or try to keep it straight. Too low. It's pretty difficult to get insanely aggressive on this line, especially with a forehand, knowing I have to rip it pretty flat. You pretty much can't miss left or right because then you're in jail, or could be out of bounds if you miss too far right. So not the worst mistake I could make there. Definitely a bonus birdie, so par's pretty good on this one. Just an anvil here approach to the basket. Yeah, a little long, but it's good. I left myself with a little bit of a putt here. Should be easy work for the par. All right, still +1, not bad. There are a lot of more birdieable holes coming up. So as long as I'm through this first initial stretch around even par, I'm happy. This hole is definitely one of the best on the course and most difficult. Really tight tunnel all the way down, par 4. I can't wait till they get a tee pad in on this one. It's gonna be sick. One of the coolest holes out here. We go Ballista Pro and send it. Oh, flip more. Flip more. No. All right. We traveled a good way down the fairway. I really thought I was gonna stand up a bit more. That's my best drive ever on this hole, piercing that gap. So hopefully we'll be able to maybe have a look for birdie, definitely easy par. So this drive is actually super far down the fairway. If I was in the middle, I'd just have a putter in. I think I'm gonna have to take my medicine here. That's good. Go in, go in. Oh my goodness. That would have been a pretty memorable birdie. I just would have sunk it from the fairway. Just a little bit left here. Got a muskie here on a really difficult par 3, straight and far down the hill. Hold, hold, sit. All right. So unfortunately, the musket didn't turn all the way over, faded out at the end. I think it was a good disc choice for the hole. I have to lean out here. Pretty awkward, but try to throw a forehand to the basket. Don't roll, don't roll. No, 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 no! Come on. All right, let's hit this, take a par, move on. All right, not necessarily dead center, but it's in the basket. I'll take a par on this hole. So not only did I put a tee pad in on this hole, but this hole significantly changed since the last time I played it. It's like 50 feet further and a different angle than I'm used to. So I think Sky God's a good play on this hole. Definitely want to get it some good height so it has time to get far enough right. No way it hit that. I think it would have been money if it didn't hit that. So that branch pretty much knocked this straight down. But this is the hole that Noah threw in on during our match, which was the last time I played out here. I'm gonna have to give this a little throw. I don't have enough, my footing's not good enough to jump putt here. All right, that'll work. Another par. Like I said, par's good out here. You want to get some birdies on these par 3s, like the next hole, maybe the hole after. But as long as you can get the birdies on the par 3s, the shorter holes, and just don't take a big number on the longer holes, you're pretty much set out here. I think that's the way to play it. So I'm doing all right. I think I'm still +1, which isn't bad. Like I said, that's the score to beat. So keep trucking, see how we can do. It's a 295-foot par 3, hole 8. If I hit this Sky God flat through this left gap and have it fade at the end, it should be perfect. So I'll throw it flat, kind of firm. Can't really go high with the low ceiling, but see what we can do. Miss it. Ah. All right, it's a long jumper. Put the slightest bit of hyzer on it. Sky God will pretty much do whatever you tell it with its stability. So it held the hyzer. If I would have skipped forward, I think I would have been in a really good spot, but I have a jump putt at it. Drop. No. Dude. So they moved this hole back as well. So I think it's a felon instead of an anvil, which I threw here a few months ago when I played last. So I'm just gonna try to throw this smooth, finish on a birdie, get us even through 9. Please. No way. Dude, if that hasn't been the story of this round so far, shots that are the slightest fraction off. And at this course, it just doesn't work. Like, you have to be on to score. If you're the slightest fraction off, you're not gonna score. And in fact, if you're the slightest fraction off, you'll probably get punished the majority of the time. I've done my best to avoid the big number on the front, which is good. So as long as I can make a teeny tiny adjustment on the back, we should be able to beat this record. Okay, so if I'm honest, I'm not sure what kind of look I'll have from right here. This was, I mean, if this missed the tree, I probably would have been parked, I think. So. And And this is the downside of the narrows right here. Like, how the heck am I supposed to get to this disc? I tried to already have the disc I was gonna throw out in my hand. That doesn't really help. And there are thorns everywhere. Okay, well, I made it to my disc. I think I'll throw this putter forehand through this gap and try to take a par yet again. All right, well, I hit a twig, but that'll be fine. I just got to make another testy putt. I feel like I've just been scrambling for my life out here. All right, ended up way shorter than I thought, but I do have a putt right here to stay at +1. This is for par. Nope. Missed it. Sometimes when you have a thing in your next to your foot, can throw you off a little bit. So that's a bogey actually on this hole, which is pretty insane considering the drive really wasn't bad. It just was like an inch off and ended up bogeying, but that's the narrows for you. So it makes it so hard to like put up a good score out here. But +2 through the front, I felt like I played way better than +2, which I did. I mean, I was just a little bit off from getting a lot of different birdies and a few bad breaks away, but hopefully on the back nines and things will start going my way and we can end up breaking this record. So I'll see you guys in the next few days when that video comes out. Thank you for watching.